Good morning, students. We have a new chapter today to start, which is magnetism. Magnetism is the property of attracting the magnetic materials towards itself, and the first known magnet that was discovered was lodestone. Lodestone was the first known magnet that was discovered, and it was considered to be an ore of ferric oxide, Fe3O4. So this was the stone when was discovered was found to have a unique property of attracting pieces of iron nails towards it. But since it is a natural magnet, it is not so big or not so strong to attract the pieces of magnet, and for this reason there were many other artificial magnets were also made. So these artificial magnets are bar magnet, U-shaped magnet, magnetic compass, etc. But whatever the magnet is, whether it is natural or an artificial magnet, the properties are very common. The properties are that they are able to attract pieces of magnetic materials towards itself, that is pieces of iron towards itself, and when these magnets are suspended freely with the help of the thread, then it sets into a definite direction. That is, it comes into a rest in a north and south direction. Just the direction of the two poles of the earth, that is north pole and the south pole. So all the magnets will have these two common properties. Let us see now about these properties by taking few examples. First property is that it can attract the pieces of iron in it. So for this you can take magnet and place some pieces of iron particles close to one of the poles of the magnet. It is found that all these iron particles are attracted towards the magnet, but you will find that the concentration of all these pieces of iron will be more towards the pole than on the other two sides of the magnet, indicating that the pole of the magnet are stronger than the other two sides of the magnet. Same way, coming to the second property, where when the magnet is suspended freely, it always comes to rest in the north and south direction. For this, you can take a stamp and a thread where the magnet is tied, and when it is suspended freely without placing any other magnet close to this, then it will always come into rest in the north and south direction. If we consider this as east, west, north and south, then you can see where the magnet is finally coming into rest to, it will always be in the north and south direction. These are the two important properties of magnet. Let us now come to some important facts about the magnet, that is induced magnetism. induced magnetism. What is this? Induced magnetism can be defined as the magnetic properties acquired by any magnetic material like iron or steel when is placed near a magnet or in contact with the magnet. For example, if this is an iron, we can name this the two poles or the two ends of the iron as A and B. Now this piece of iron can be magnetized with the help of a magnet. For this what we can do, we can place another magnet just in place of this iron bar. Now it is noticed that even this iron bar will behave like a magnet, and this magnetism so produced in this iron bar with the help of the magnet is called induced magnetism. And this process where the magnetic material is getting magnetized with showing all the properties of the magnet is called magnetic induction. Now about the polarity of this induced magnetism, what polarity will be developed? I mean, which end of this iron will develop north pole and south pole when it is magnetized with the help of this magnet, or when this iron bar gets induced magnetism. So it is found that the end of the iron which is closer to the magnet or near to the magnet will just be opposite to what this pole is. For example, if the magnet has north and south pole, then the nearer end of this iron will have the opposite pole, that is, it will have south pole, and the other end will have the similar pole, that is, it will be north pole. So this way the polarity of this induced magnetism will be when it is placed near the magnet. Now you should know one more thing here is that this magnetism so induced in this iron bar is just a temporary magnet. The reason is that this behaves like a magnet, or the property of this magnet will come in the iron as long as the magnet is placed near the magnet, near the iron, or is in contact with the iron. Because the moment you remove this magnet, this will get demagnetized and will behave like an ordinary iron, that is, it will lose all the property of magnet. So induced magnetism is not a permanent magnet. It gets only induced with the help of another magnet placed close to it, so it will acquire temporary magnetism in it. Now you should also know one more thing about the induced magnetism, that induction precedes attraction. It means to say that there will be an induced magnetism, that is, when a magnet is placed near the iron, the magnet will first get induced magnetism in it, will first get magnetized due to the magnet present in it, and then it will get attracted to it. You might have noticed that when we bring a magnet closer to the iron pieces, the iron will be attracted towards the magnet. The reason is this. Let us suppose this is a magnet with north and south pole, and this is a piece of iron. We all know that this piece of iron will be attracted towards the magnet, but reason for being attracted towards the magnet is the process of that means this magnet, this iron nail is first behaving like a magnet. It is acquiring the magnetism due to the influence of this magnet. So as a result it becomes an induced magnet with the opposite pole in the nearer end of this magnet and the farther end will have the same pole. Now because of these two opposite poles, the iron will then be attracted. So whenever iron or any other magnetic material is going to be attracted towards the magnet, first it has to become a magnet. And it can become a magnet due to the effect of the magnet that is placed near to this magnetic material or is in contact with the magnetic material. This is called induction precedes attraction. Then we can discuss about the magnetic field. We all know that when there is a magnet, then there is certain space or certain area around the magnet up to which its magnetic property can be found. That is, up to that space, up to that region where it can show its magnetic property can be termed as its magnetic field. Or in other words, you can also describe magnetic field as the space around the magnet where the magnetic field will come into rest in the direction other than north and south direction. We have certain properties of magnetic field lines also that we will discuss in the next class. Thank you.